Opposition leader Dr. Denzil Douglas has vowed that a Labour Party government would look to what he deems righting the wrongs of the Team Unity government. Speaking at the Labour Party's conference on Sunday at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort, Dr. Douglas stressed the Labour Party's new vision, Next Gen SKN. The party has launched its political campaign ahead of the next general election under the theme Next Gen SKN as it rebrands with some new and young candidates.
Our Next Gen SKN approaches will not only improve services and attract investment, but will also revolutionize the power of our citizens to grant you direct access to and influence your government and to cultivate that as a foundation for our prosperity as we move forward. We are committed to ensuring that our policies and plans are effective and impactful in doing the most for the most of the people who are affected most and are included in the decision-making process. Our Next Gen SKN vision will make sure that when St. Kitts and Nevis takes off, that the masses of the people must also be on board, not just a few politicians and business people and their families. All must be on board.
The opposition leader also addressed plans for the development of a cannabis industry in the country, but also guarded against the risks associated with the use of cannabis. He promised that St. Kitts and Nevis will become a leader in the cannabis industry in the CARICOM region.
Our Next Gen vision will ensure that the legislation that is currently before the Parliament in respect of the use of cannabis does not bring undue harm to our people here in St. Kitts and Nevis. We will remedy the shortcomings of the current administration, the current regime, they're not the government, regime, by instituting a full-scale educational and informational program to educate our people about cannabis use for recreational, medicinal, and also religious purposes and the risk associated with it. We will also ensure that the legislation does not just make our people importers and consumers of cannabis, but open new opportunities for our people in farming, in exporting and producing medicinal products, CBD products in particular, that can be legally produced and marketed under the legislation that is currently being proposed by the government.
Dr. Douglas told throngs of party supporters that it was a Labour Party administration that developed and advanced certain sectors of the Federation, including education, the Citizenship by Investment Program, healthcare and economic opportunities for the working and middle class. He bemoaned what he described as bad management of the country under the Team Unity government.
They will vote to end corruption, maladministration, and political discrimination in the dispensation of public social programs, such as this PEP, they're calling it. What is it? The Poverty Alleviation Program and the Roof Repair Program, steeped in corruption and maladministration.
Dr. Douglas admonished the Labour Party supporters to be willing to tell their story of the party's accomplishments. He also reiterated allegations of victimization, political interference in the judicial system, and nepotism. The conference's guest speaker was Antiguan Government Minister Chet Green, who is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Trade and Immigration. The party this year involved the different arms of the party and segments of the community at the conference, including Young Labour, Labour Women, the Spanish community, and a local Rastafarian youth, and a representative of the LGBTQI community. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.